feel free to close your eyes if you like, or you can keep them open, gaze at the screen or gaze somewhere in the room. And bringing to mind the words opportunity for rest, an opportunity to really rest, an opportunity to be content. And so noticing the state of your mind. Your mind feels heavy or light or busy, or perhaps there's some stillness or even some tiredness in there. Noticing the state of your mind, whether that's a kind of feeling around your head or it's really evident that there's a lot of thoughts, a lot of distraction tonight. And so as we notice what's going on in our minds, we're dropping back into feeling our bodies and paying attention to our bodies. So if you like, if you're sitting in a chair or even sitting cross-legged or on a bed, wherever you are, just taking your attention to your feet, noticing the sensation and the feeling of your feet making contact with the ground, with the support underneath you, whatever that is. Feeling the weight of your feet, the pressure of your feet. And just a single breath, be present with your feet, notice them. And noticing as well the back of your legs, from the back of your calves to the back of your thighs and your sitting bones, the whole back of the legs, left and right. Feeling the heaviness, feeling the pressure and the contact between your legs and the support underneath you. And feeling your upper body and noticing your torso and upper body, really letting go, muscles relaxing into the support and the cradle of your legs. And a single breath in and out, just to notice the legs. And taking your attention into your back, if you're pressed against a back support or a chair or a headboard, if you're on your bed. Feeling a heaviness and the weight and the contact of your back, lower back, middle back and upper back, resting into the support behind you. Leaning into that and feeling your whole body really softening into that. And a single breath just to feel and connect with the contact of your back against the chair or support behind you. And lastly, noticing and feeling the left arm and the right arm and the hands folded in your lap or sitting by your side. Letting your arms be heavy and feeling the parts of your hands and the parts of your forearms or wrists, the backs of your arms that meet the support behind you and beneath you. And letting go of that singular focus now. So wherever your mind goes, whether it's on a point of focus suggested or somewhere else. It is just an invitation, and it is just, this meditation is just something to try on and see how it feels, and drop into it if it feels good, and be curious about it. And overall in your body, enjoying a sense of warmth and temperature of warmth throughout your body. A live, warm-blooded, cozy body that this self and that yourself calls home. And just to breathe into your whole body. And I invite you now, just for a short while, to do some counting breaths, which is just to count your inhale and count your exhale, either with seconds or just counts. And on your next in-breath, counting to 3. So breathing in 1, 2, 3, and breathing out really fully, a big sigh if you like, to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And continuing with focusing on this counting breath, 3 counts in, 6 counts out. Being aware of the shape of your breath as well. So when does your inhale begin? Feeling start of your inhale. And at the top of your inhale, when you fully breathe in, pausing before you breathe out, and then exhaling those 6 counts. And then pausing at the end of your exhale. And then letting the air flow in again, gently counting in for 3. Pausing with a full breath, full lungs, full of oxygen, and then breathing out for 6. Pausing at the end of your exhale, empty of air, empty of everything, feeling the emptiness and openness in your body, and then letting the air flow in, rush in for your inhale for 3 counts again. So just exploring that pause at the top of the inhale and at the end of the exhale. Making sure you've really fully expelled all the air when you pause, and just checking in if there's a little bit more air to exhale. So continuing with that breath counting, if you like, breathing in for 3 counts and breathing out for 6 counts. Or if you'd like to just let go and return to your natural rhythm of breath, and feel free to do that as well. And as you let go or continue to do your breath counting, dropping more deeply now into that sense of inner space, a space that's protected from everything, that inner part of you that feels the space and the lightness of the breath, that inner part of you that feels the heaviness and the warmth of your body. Letting yourself relax into the feeling of your breath, just the rhythm of it, relaxing into the heaviness of your body and the warmth. And that there doesn't need to be anything more than just the pleasure and enjoyment of your own body and your own breath. And so as we rest here for a few minutes now in some silence, we're inviting our mind and our full self as well to relax and to let go, become a bit softer if it can. As we talked earlier about heart and a human heart, and just allowing ourselves and giving ourselves an opportunity to be soft and to be still, to not have a front on or a face on or be working or anything, to be completely effortless and soft. And so as you rest here, bringing to mind the image of some kind of glow or flame, like a candle or a campfire or a salt lamp or just a regular lamp. Bringing to mind the image of that flame or that glow in the darkness, surrounded by real rich, deep darkness, and that soft, bright, inviting glow, perhaps some flickering and life in the flame and the light. And this glow, this flame, and placing it at the center of our chests, right in our heart space. Imagining this flame as a symbol for you and your inner fire and your inner glow and inner light and inner beauty. It's always there, sometimes burning and bright and sometimes a little smaller and dimmer. And so as we take this time, just breathe and be present, be with ourselves in a kind, still, gentle way like this, really stoking that inner light within ourselves. And so bringing to mind the other ways within your own life that you stoke this inner light and create time and even mini moments to be present, to invoke this stillness. Bringing to mind parts of your day that maybe you would like to create, parts of your day that you already do. And as we come into the final few minutes, just noticing the state of your body. Noticing the state of your mind. And finding that relief and relaxation in just noticing without needing to change it. So from this place, if you have a word that you'd like to take away as a reminder or as something of meaning that describes the inner state that you're in right now, describes something that you've experienced, just naming internally if you have something that comes up that you'd like to take away from this space within you. Okay, everyone. And when you feel ready, feel free to open your eyes and just slowly, at your own pace, come back into our session.